What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise. I'm John and we have a couple of things to talk about today, so let's just get right into it. So back in February, we found out from Deadline, The Hollywood Reporter, all the major Hollywood trades, that Superman would be getting a new reboot with J.J. Abrams producing and Ta-Nehisi Coates writing the script. We also found out from The Hollywood Reporter that this reboot will feature a black Superman. And with that report, lots of fans have since believed that Calvin Ellis will be the main lead of this Superman reboot. And a while back in 2019, it was reported by Variety that Michael B. Jordan pitched a black Superman movie to Warner Brothers. Obviously, it didn't happen at the time, but now that this black Superman story is getting made, fans believe that Michael B. Jordan will be playing Calvin Ellis in this reboot, and a couple of media outlets asked Michael B. Jordan in recent interviews if he was going to be playing the black Superman in this reboot, and here were his responses.
It's really starting to seem like, I'm sure you've heard this a lot, like we're actually about to start getting our very first black Superman. And your name seems to be the favorite amongst fans for whom everyone wants to see suit up in the red or blue. I know you've talked a little bit about it in the past, but I'm curious, have you heard anything new about that role, or are you actively campaigning for it?
No, I mean, like I said, you hear the whispers and the rumors and stuff like that, and it's just a compliment. I appreciate people that think about me in that type of way for these roles. I don't really have anything more to kind of give on that, other than it's just flattering and I appreciate it. But whoever they get, or if it goes that way, I think it'll be an interesting thing to see.
So that was the video interview with Jake's Takes, and also in a recent interview with Cinepop, Michael B. Jordan just said that he doesn't know what's going on with Black Superman. Let's just see how things shape up. So there you have it. Michael B. Jordan just broke silence on this black Superman news, and it seems like he doesn't know what's going on. Especially in that Jake's Takes interview, he looked like he was playing coy, like he gave this little smirk like, I don't know what's going on, wink wink. I don't know, I just feel like if we're doing Calvin Ellis, or just black Superman in general, Michael B. Jordan pitched that story to Warner Brothers. He pitched that idea, that premise to Warner Brothers. I feel like that Michael B. Jordan would sort of get first dibs to being Black Superman, since it was his idea in the first place. And Michael B. Jordan has connections to Warner Brothers. He's working with Warner Brothers on Creed 3. So either Michael B. Jordan is intentionally playing coy, trying to hide the surprise that he is going to be the new Black Superman, or he legitimately doesn't know what's going on with Black Superman. Regardless, I think if we're doing Calvin Ellis, man, Michael B. Jordan would be a great pick. He's one of the best actors working today, and I'd love to see him in the DC universe. He's done Marvel, Black Panther, and the MCU. Let's do DC now. In my ideal world, I'd still have Henry Cavill as the Clark Kent Superman in the main DCEU. I think it'd be dumb to get rid of him. He's great in the role, and you have Clark Kent in that universe, and then you could have Calvin Ellis in this alternate universe, maybe set in the Pattinson world, the Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson world. Who knows? We know Superman exists in that world based off of the set photos, so who knows? And, DC's going to do the multiverse. Why not go all out and just have fun with the concept? Warner Brothers knows we love these characters, so why not give us 3 or 4 versions of them? I think it'd be really cool, and as long as this black Superman isn't a race-bent Clark Kent, we're good. Clark Kent Superman has looked the way he has for decades. People recognize him like that, and people like him like that. There's no need to change the skin color of Superman. It's frankly unnecessary. Race bending works in some cases, like Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon in The Batman. I think that's great casting. He has that Jim Gordon vibe, even though he's black. But with Superman Clark Kent, you need to leave him alone. Hollywood, why don't you actually give black characters who've been black their entire existence. Why don't you give them movies? Leave the white characters alone. Leave Superman be. So that's how I feel about that. I'd love to see Calvin Ellis give us a new Superman, like with Miles Morales. A new fresh take that no one has seen before. I think that's a genius way to introduce a new character. And, Michael B. Jordan, I think, would be a great Calvin Ellis. Maybe a young Jon Stewart. Maybe. The only reason why I'm worried about this new Black Superman movie is because Ta-Nehisi Coates is writing it. Yeah, I don't like the guy. He is very clearly anti-American. He has said some very anti-American things. He thinks the entire country is racist. He called 9/11 responders menaces of nature. He's just an awful person. He really is. And I don't get why Warner Brothers said, you're an anti-American. Let's let you write the most American superhero of all time. I don't get that logic. Let's just see some new details. Hopefully, Ta-Nehisi Coates just keeps his damn politics out of it, and let's just get a new, different Superman. That's my thoughts on the matter. We'll see. But Michael B. Jordan as Calvin Ellis? Hell yeah. Now, in other news, shifting to Marvel, Anthony Mackie talked with Entertainment Weekly today, and in this interview, he revealed his involvement with the newly announced Captain America 4. Anthony Mackie shared a story of how he found out about Captain America 4 literally yesterday. He was in a grocery store, and a friend of his asked him and showed him the article about Captain America 4, and Anthony Mackie had no idea that Captain America 4 was even a thing. Mackie says that he hasn't heard anything from Marvel yet, and that makes sense, because keep in mind that Captain America 4 is in the early days, the early stages. Malcolm Spellman is just now getting the script together. Spellman's trying to figure out the story. It makes sense why Marvel hasn't called Anthony Mackie yet, because this Cap 4 is in early development. Also, in this EW interview, Anthony Mackie said he hasn't heard anything about a season 2 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or I guess as it's now called, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, which is also interesting because I've always been asking myself this question since Cap 4 was announced by The Hollywood Reporter. Will Cap 4 act as season 2 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier by having Bucky alongside Sam in this Cap 4? Or is Cap 4 a solo Sam Wilson adventure that could lead into a season 2 of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what Cap 4 means for the future of the series. I'd love to see more Sam Wilson in general. So if we can get a Cap 4 movie, that's awesome. If that could lead to a season 2 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that's awesome again. Sam's the new Captain America. That's a big deal. There's a lot to explore now. He's the new leader of the Avengers, essentially. He's the new main man. It'll be interesting to see where Marvel goes with this, and I'm excited to see the future of this new Captain America. But that was the video. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you think of this Black Superman news? Do you think Michael B. Jordan is playing Calvin Ellis? Do you think he's playing coy, or do you think he seriously doesn't know anything about Black Superman? And what do you think of this Cap 4 news? Do you think that Cap 4 will follow Sam Wilson? Do you think we'll get a Falcon and the Winter Soldier Season 2? Or do you think because of Cap 4, we're not going to get a Season 2 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Let me know in the comments down below. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subbed already, I'd love to have you here. You'd be supporting the Superwise family. It'd mean a great deal. So subscribe, that will be all for me. And remember my catchphrase, guys. Stay super wise.